Index funds versus crypto. Talking about these two types of investment strategies is like mixing oil and water. On one hand, you're going to have people tell you that investing in low-cost index funds is the way to go and it is going to be relatively easy to do on your own. Then again, on the other hand, you're going to have people who are diving into this world of cryptocurrency and exploring everything from Bitcoin and Ethereum to all the different altcoins. But today, I'm going to share with you my personal investment strategy for both. In fact, 3 months ago, I started an investing experiment, and I have been dollar cost averaging into both, and I'm going to tell you exactly what the results are so far. And I plan to continue this for the remainder of the year. So stick around, you're not going to want to miss this. So you heard right. In the past on this channel, I've done videos on my favorite types of index funds and ETFs. Along the same lines, I've also done videos on like my top 5 cryptocurrencies. But putting them head to head for an entire year of investing week after week is something I have dedicated myself to. So real quick, if you appreciate videos like this, please join our Discord group. It is 100% free. We'd love to have you. And drop a like for this video. So let's start with talking about my index fund investing strategy. I have a 403b, I have a Roth IRA, and in both I use a quote-unquote traditional 3-fund portfolio. What that looks like is I choose 49% total stock market index fund, 49% international stock market index fund, and then just 2% total bond index fund. Specifically, as you can see here, I'm investing in Vanguard index funds, so you can take a look at those ticker symbols. And I will say that my allocation is much more risky than what people would probably recommend for most people. I actually switched to this March of 2020 when everything started to dip. I knew that if I was going to be hanging on to bonds as the market was going to be recovering over the next couple of years, let's say, that I would probably be losing a great opportunity to simply buy in at a lower time. So I have not switched back, and I have continued this allocation ever since. Also, as of this recording, in a retirement fund like a 401k, a 403b, there are maximums for most people who are below the age of 50. And the maximum you can contribute on an annual basis is $20,500 as of this recording. So over the past 3 months, the first 3 months of the year, I have invested a total of $5,125 into these index funds. Now, let's move on to crypto. Cryptocurrency is something that I began researching a few years ago, and I've tinkered around with some altcoins. But when I made my 100th YouTube video, I committed to this investing experiment where I would actually take the same amount as those retirement fund maximums for this year, $20,500. And I would concurrently, as I'm investing in the index funds, buy into my own crypto portfolio, 3-fund portfolio. And it looks a little something like this. I decided to go 70% into Bitcoin. Again, some people might look at that as too risky, while others would say it's too conservative. But I am a long-term holder and believer in Bitcoin, and I wanted to have the majority of this crypto portfolio in Bitcoin. I also decided to do 20% in Ethereum. I have gotten in on Ethereum kind of early. It is by far the second most popular cryptocurrency as of this recording for this video, but there are some people right on their heels, so I wanted to leave another 10% for other coins. However, my favorite is going to be Cardano. Now that you know how much I'm investing in the index funds and the crypto portfolio, again, an equal amount, $5,125, let's take a look at what the market is doing so far and who's come out ahead this first quarter of the year. All right, starting out with the Vanguard Total Stock Market Index Fund, VTSAX. I originally was able to buy in Monday, January 3rd at a price of $118.25. Now, as you can see, over the past 3 months, it is now selling for $110.80. As a result, this index fund is down right around 6% for the year. That's not something that I worry about, especially because I'm buying each and every week. I kind of just look at it like they're on sale rather than when everything is going up, up, and up. Now, that second index fund, that Vanguard Total International Stock Index Fund, VTIAX, it was originally selling back on January 3rd at $34.29. And similarly, as you can see here, it is actually going for $32.07 now. Again, nothing for me to really be worried about. It's down about 5.5% or so. And again, let's take a look at that small allocation I have in bonds. The Vanguard Total Bond Market Index Fund, VBTLX, it was originally going for $11.10, and now today it is selling at $10.46. Out of those three index funds, the bond fund is down the most at just over 6%. Now take a look at this kind of cool chart. You can kind of see how things have been going since the start of the year. Some things are on just like a very steady, slight decline, whereas others have been much more volatile, going down, popping back up, dropping a lot, popping up a lot. And if I was buying an equal amount of all three funds, you know, like 33%, this type of three fund portfolio would be down right around 7% for the year. However, like I said before, I buy in a different allocation, so I'll throw those numbers up right now. At 49% for VTSAX, I bought $2,511.25, and I'm actually down $147.91 for a 5.89% loss so far this first quarter. For VTIAX, I again bought in that 49% allocation, again $2,511.25. I am down $139.88. It's right around 5.57% loss for the year. And for that 2% bond allocation, I only invested $102.50, being down over 6%, I'm down right around $6.19. So all in, the index fund, we'll compare it to the crypto in a second. I invested $5,125, and year to date, that portfolio is at $4,831.02. I am down for the year $293.98, and that's a 5.74% loss year to date. Now, if you still see I have a smile on my face, because even though I'm down for the year, I'm a long-term investor. I'm going to buy and hold these funds for decades. These are being held in a retirement account, and I have been investing in them for years. So if one quarter is down and then the next quarter is up, on average, the stock market returns anywhere between 7 to 10% a year, taking into account some inflation, things like that. So really, there's nothing for me to honestly be worried about, and I'm going to continue this again for the remainder of the year. Now, let's move on and take a look at that crypto portfolio. You know, if you've been following cryptocurrencies, you know that they are high risk, high reward. They've been in the news, Elon Musk tweeting about them, Mark Cuban talking about them. And we're not talking about these like meme coins, though. We're talking about basically some of the heavy hitters. And I mentioned Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then Cardano. So let's take a look at how Bitcoin has done this first quarter. Back on Monday, January 3rd, Bitcoin was trading for $46,435.50. Now, if you see all the red on this chart, we're talking wild swings, some down $10,000 on some days and then right back up. But at the time of this recording, it was trading for, at the end of the quarter, $45,528.40. That means year to date, Bitcoin is down, but it's only down 3%, 3.19 to be exact. Taking a look at Ethereum, you can see that it was at the start of the year trading for $3,761.73. And again, it's gone up 1,000, down 1,000, volatile like all cryptocurrencies are. And at the end of the quarter, it was trading for $3,283.86. $1.08. That's a loss of about 7%, 7.64% year to date. And moving on to Cardano, again, if you were making your own sort of like 3-fund portfolio, you could switch in a bunch of other ones. I wanted just to pick this one because it is currently really been making some moves, and I believe in it long term. However, it's been down from its high for quite a while. I think some people maybe are giving up on it and moving to other altcoins, but I still believe in, and I'm buying in. So let's take a look at the price. At the beginning of the year, it was trading for $1.32. And at the end of the first quarter, it was trading for $1.14. So this is going to be the biggest loss so far. It's down 14.96%, basically 15% for the year. And if we look at this same style investing chart, you can kind of see how we've had some peaks. Like if you look at Cardano, it kind of shot up like 15%, and then now it's down another 15%. So, in total, that's a 30%, swing from here to there. You have to have the stomach for this type of investing, or speculating if you want to call it that. But again, I'm very interested to see how this experiment turns out after one full year. Now, again, I am not investing equally in these 3 cryptocurrencies, but if I were, that fund would only be down right around like just under 3%. However, I want to give you exact numbers. So for my 70% Bitcoin, I invested $3,587.50. Again, it was down 3.19% year to date. So I have lost $114.44. For Ethereum at 20% invested, I put in $1,025. It's down 7.64%, and that means I am out $78.31. And for that 10% Cardano, I invested $512.50. It was down just under 15% at 14.96. That means I am at a loss of $76.67. All in, I invested $5,125 in this 3-fund crypto portfolio, and I am down $269.42 for a 5.26 loss year to date. All right, let's do some key takeaways. I mean, take a look right here. We've got our index funds. I've said it before, but we are down 5.74% year to date. Right here, we've got our cryptocurrencies, and we are down 5.26% year to date. Now, let's be honest, guys, this is a unique case study. I love talking numbers, money, investing, and I would recommend almost anybody to invest in low-cost index funds, dollar-cost average over time, let the money grow for decades. I probably wouldn't recommend to most people to invest this amount of money into cryptocurrencies, but I want to let you know that I have a video coming out next week all about how and why we paid off our mortgage. We are still maxing out our retirement accounts here in this house. I invest in our children's 529 plans. They've got Roth IRAs. We don't have any credit card debt. I guess my point is that I make content on a YouTube channel all about money and investing. Now, I want to be real with you. I'm just looking to put my money where my mouth is. And I've been dabbling in the cryptocurrencies, but this year, at least for 4 quarters, 12 months, I wanted to invest big and put in that $20,500 and see what happens. So I think 3 months is a little too short to see, which one's going to win out in the end, but it should be interesting, and I'll make another video. So please, leave a comment down below what you think, what you like, what you don't like, because I need that encouragement to keep this experiment going and to make another video in another couple of months. All right, if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to hit subscribe and ring that notification bell. As always, I'm Rich, and until next time.